TeddyGrey on stuff. Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, Outcast Gang, TeddyGrey, back on stuff today. NF, The Search. A lot of people have been waiting for this. A lot of people have said that this is where his music really steps up a few gears. So, I'm looking forward to this. As you all know, my reactions are usually about 15, 20, 25 minutes long. And that's if the track's only 2.5, 3 minutes. This one's only 5 minutes, so pray for us. This is going to take a while, I imagine. Without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's go. If you're watching this in the live chat, if you're watching this in the premiere, click live chat, talk to me. That's what I meant. Shut up now, Teddy. Shut up. Why has he got a shopping cart? Or a trolley, as we'd call them in England.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know, it's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry, that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning.
What does that mean, Nate? What is it? What does that mean? What does all of this mean? What does all of this mean? You know I'm going back for the whole thing. The whole thing. What is this? Okay, so there's a cage in the background. So is that the cage from Outcast? Was it Outcast? Yeah, it was Outcast. Is that the cage from Outcast? Now he's no longer in it. They said he's been seeing a therapist. He had a breakdown last year. Been seeing a therapist. What else did he say? Something funny's going on up in my house. So obviously he's talking there about his mansion, which is where he's categorized all of his feelings and memories and stuff. So something weird's going on. Needs sorting out. Get a noose. Tie it around my heart and let it air out. So why is his heart wet? Who dampened this poor man's heart, you know? A lot of questions, let's get some answers. Hey Nate, how's life? So he's asking himself that, I'm guessing.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know, it's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry, that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning. Grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me. I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me.
So why are there people dressed in white, like walking around him? Why is that? What could that possibly mean? Because obviously he was dressed in white in hope, so maybe that's his hope circling him. Maybe. And this is very weird though. I've bought a few with me, I'm not perfect. Are they the balloons? They represent his burden then maybe? Oh my god, and also, I'm sure he said on like Reel or something, I put on my Timbs, and he's literally wearing Timberlands in the music video. That's pretty sick. Also, I've been searching, and this is called The Search, so.
Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching, what does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me, I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues right, I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight, life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode.
Ugh. He did it again. The same thing that he did in Y. You know, with the... Oh my god, what was it that he said? I literally just listened to it. What was it? Story time, overdrive, or override, something like that. He did the same thing there as well.
I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope, you see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that.
I'm looking for the map to hope. And in hope he... Oh, and in hope he had that map. Oh. And how long ago was this? This is what I was saying in the end of why he feels like people feel like they know him, but they don't know him too well. Because his thoughts and his feelings, when he puts them down on a pen and they come out as an album, he wrote them like years previous, so he's already been through that stuff. But then when people hear it, they treat him now as if he's that person now, but he made them then. That must be so, like, I don't know, discombobulating.
But I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope, you see that? I'm making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and... where'd the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me.
No, I did not. No, I didn't. He literally asked, like, where did the beat go? And started looking around and then... That must have been so, like, difficult for him to time.
That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and... where'd the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical.
Oh my god, please don't tell me he's about to go double time as well. OCD's playing up. I need to touch it. Oh.
Back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise.
I would have to agree with you. I don't know if you're making movies or music videos. I would have to agree with you. The way that they bring Easter eggs in, it's like the end of a Marvel film or something. Do you know what I mean? When the end credits come and you get a little bit of a taster. Or you get that throughout his music videos. You get little tasters. I need that double time back again. That was like it wasn't double time. It was more like 1.5 time.
Back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise. Doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you.
Oh, the syllabics. He's almost like creating his own, like with that flow, that cadence that he's on. He's creating his own rhythm throughout this beat. where there isn't one. You know, there's no underlying current. It's brought there by his vocals. The way he sat on that looks so flipping strange.
Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful, man. I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we...
The sales can rise doesn't mean much when your heart declines. So it's like, even though I'm going in an upwards trajectory, my mental health's going down. So something's got to give, you know? Like, people like Mac Miller suffered with that as well, like... I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been not George Orwell. Who was the other one? Was it Orson Welles? I think it was Orson Welles who said the higher heights, the greater fall. The higher heights, the greater fall. So like, the higher you are, the greater you have to fall, you know? So the impact's going to be much harder. There's going to be much more suffering involved if you fall, you know? And I suppose if you're like an anxious person, you're always going to be thinking like, worst case scenario. I'm guilty of that. I know if I ever became like mega famous, I'd be like, okay, so countdown to when this shit ends. When's it coming? You know?
Mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I'm. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This'll only take a
This'll only take a moment, okay? Now let me just see. Okay, well, we're almost 3 minutes in. To be fair, I didn't think we were that far in. This is how he makes you feel. This is how he makes you feel, like, he just packs so much in. You don't even realise the time lost in his words. I didn't mean for that to sound as poetic or as, like, soft as that did, but you literally do get lost in his words. You don't understand how much time passes. At least I don't, anyway. The way that he does this bit, try to hold it, the way he does, it's just, clinical.
Mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I'm. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way.
Okay, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. That was the reason why I stopped in the first place. That reminded me of a song by Funkadelics. Called Good Thoughts, Bad Thoughts. And it also Maggot Brain as well, it reminds me of. But there's a bit in there where it's talking about like bad seeds create bad fruit. So you have to be careful of the seeds that you plant in your mind. Because a rotten seed will produce rotten fruit. So you have to be careful about what the thought seeds that you plant. Because when they grow, it escalates. It's a metaphor. I'm so tired.
Hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I'm. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. Mind irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on the...
Bag it up, the evidence. Obviously, like at a crime scene, murder scene, they bag up the evidence. Then saying it's evident. Come on, man. Am I relevant? It depends what your measurement of success is. Which is something that I've said about Nate as well. Like, there's no monetary value for success, you know?
It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody.
And he did it again. The thing that I said about him before, where he like stretches syllables, or he changes the way that he says words in order to fit the rhyme scheme. I really like that about him, because it shows that he's put thought into it, you know. This isn't just, it's not just a case of, oh no, I wanted that word to go there, so I just made it go there by creating a completely different word that makes no sense. All he did was change the way that he said it. And it's not really enough for you to pick up on. It's the word celebrate. Because celebrate does not rhyme with evidence. What else has he said? Evident, measurement. Celebrate does not rhyme with that. But the way that he says it, he makes it rhyme.
Up and give me the evidence, pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate.
Pretty eloquent, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. Obviously he means celebrate. But the way that he said it, he made it rhyme, you know?
Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Woo. I'm back. The search begins. Still got a minute left. What am I waiting on? Okay, I have no idea what I just did there. That's rather annoying. So why did he sit inside of it? Because he said during that I need to take my car and find a different route. So why did he get in it? Had he found his destination? Or did he need to be alone with his thoughts and then we're supposed to find him there? I have a lot of questions about that. Which is ironic because it's called Search and I didn't fucking find anything. I didn't find anything but some more questions. That's what I found. Please, I know you guys are going to give me the answers to all of my questions in the comment section and in the live chat. So I thank you greatly for that. Before I get a chance to comment back to a lot of you. But yeah, there's a lot of questions about that. I kind of want to know at what point he wrote these songs, not so much as like when they came out, but at what point did he write them, you know? I'd love to know that. I'm not so much interested in when they came out, just because I'm sure there's an order for them, but just when did he write it, you know? I'd be very interested, because the cadences are very similar to some that he did like way back in the day, so maybe he's had plans to sort of evolve the character of NF for quite some time. If he has, again, genius. Can only salute. But yeah, man, it's been your person, TeddyGrey, on stuff. Like I say, just more questions than anything, so any of the questions that I have asked, please answer them. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's been your boy TeddyGrey on Stuff.